Good evening, race fans. Thank you for joining into the Haulin League Racing's Experience Series here at Chicagoland. So, this is our Xfinity Series, and we are going all out with you here today. Wall-to-wall coverage with zero commercial breaks. Here in the booth with Speed Racer and Kluka. What are y'all's expectations for today's race here at Chicagoland?
Green flag action.
All right, well, we are coming to green. Jaeger Bomber 4 is in on pole position with Daz on the outside. T-Bird in the 94 Sunoco, whatever kind of car that is in third place.
Did you send me that invite?
I did.
Didn't come through. Did you send the wrong one?
We had a fairly uneventful start here.
Right, you're supposed to _1.
Yes.
Yep.
I only got one invite, so.
What you can do is you can hit the PS button, go to Friends, and Now Playing, and you can join a session as long as you've been invited to it. You just find like the one where Jaeger Bomber's in.
It never popped up that I was invited at all.
It's okay, Kluka. Don't worry about it. Speed can fix it. All right, well.
Oops, my bad. I accidentally. Wrong button.
Oh, Jaeger Bomber gets into the outside wall coming off of 4. Daz takes advantage of it. Let's see, can anybody else? The 9 car takes advantage of it. Everybody takes advantage of it. Jaeger Bomber to the back. Oh, Jaeger Bomber hard in the wall. What is going on with that 78 car? Oh, he's got some major damage on his car.
Yeah, I don't remember it. There.
So T-Bird's out to an early lead. Daz is in second. Abhan back in the 9 cars in third. He had a good run at Charlotte last week, even though he was able to put in 0 practice time, which is the same amount of practice time that all Xfinity and Cup drivers have combined for the past like 12 and a half weeks. So he's just pulling a real simulation move there and doing the exact same thing as the real life drivers. Meanwhile, Jacan has like 37 hours on the game today alone. So we'll see how that works out today as we move on.
Sure hope so. So we fucked it up. Nope, can't join.
There. That's the right one.
There we go.
Alright, so now that Speed Racer has finally figured out who Kluka is and sent it to the right person, we may have a random just pop into the game. I don't know what's going to happen here. But if there's another Kluka 6707 _ something, then it's probably just Kluka's other account. Abhan back gets up in the track and gets into the 8 car. Who is driving the 13 car? I'm confused. Ace the Beast, 32. Yep. He is the hot seat from the truck race. Speaking of the truck race, that was a fantastic finish between McAvoy and Ace, coming to 2 to go, coming to the white flag. I mean, you were in the race. What did you think of that race there, Kluka?
It was pretty good. I made a wrong decision, took 2 tires.
Yeah, we saw that, and we knew that when you took 2 tires, you were going to regret it. We were actually watching you for a little bit there, hoping you would spin just so we could, like, watch you spin, because it was a pretty incident-free race, except for the end of stage 1, where it seems like everybody screwed up going into the pits. Then there was the beginning of stage 3 when Tilly got wrecked somehow. Oh, Ace the Beast gets loose off of 4. Oh, somebody's going to the pits. Is that Jaeger Bomber 4 who's going to the pits already? He must be going to repair his damage. He must be just inside the fuel window and feels comfortable pitting now. Meanwhile, T-Bird is leading, followed by Harry Gant fan in the 07 car. Harry Gant, he's been a good, consistent racer, but he hasn't really done a lot of upfront running, so I'm glad to see that we got some new faces up front. We got... And Jaeger just appears to have gone a lap down with his pit stop. All right, Speed, if you're Jaeger, what do you do for the rest of the stage?
Pray that there's a caution.
All right, so we are about halfway through this first stage here. So let's take a look at our picks for the race. Who do you think's going to win stage 1 though? Here, Kluka.
I'm gonna go with Harry Gaunt, man. I think he's gonna pull it off.
Okay, it's okay. Say this with me. Harry
Harry
Gant.
Yeah.
fan.
It is
Harry
Gant.
Gant.
You say it every week, Harry Gant. No, it's like that is a disrespect to Harry Gant, one of the great NASCAR legends. All right. So you say Harry Gant fans, your pick to win. What about you, Speed? Who do you think's gonna take stage 1 here?
T-Bird the Freebird.
T-Bird the Freebird. I think I'm going to go with Smoke _ SCMC. I think he's doing something back there. The reason why he's holding back and he's as far back as he is. I think he's trying for strategy.
I strongly disagree.
But you also can't count Jaeger out. Because you can never count Jaeger out. Whenever Jaeger's here, it's a party, no matter what. All right.
Oh, there was another crash in the real life race.
Yeah, it seems like this is going to be one of those races where like 9 cars finish the race. So.
Oh, Justin Allgaier's out of the race now for sure. Another big wreck.
Speaking of Justin Allgaier, have any of you seen the throwback scheme that he is going to be running for the Darlington race next week?
That's
Yes,
probably
I
one of
have.
my favorite cars.
That thing is literally fire. Oh, Jacon up in the wall.
Oh, huge battle back going on. Let's head back to that. Is Jacon lagging at all your guys' screen? He is a little bit.
Ace is lagging a little bit on my screen, but you know that's what's going to happen when you race this game. You know, I'm really surprised by the run that both Harry Gant and Abhan Back are having in this race. And that car is nice. It's got that little modern camo, the digital camo.
The stream for like 2 minutes, and Ace is lagging horrible.
Yes, Ace is lagging a little bit, but
He lags a lot. Big pit stop back going on. Everybody.
Have you seen Hamlin's throwback to what's his name?
no, I have
Jaeger
not.
stayed out. Jaeger might be able to take the lead here.
Kel Yarbrough. He's doing a throwback to Kel Yarbrough.
Are you watching this, guys? Everyone came in, but Jaeger. Jaeger's on the
Well,
lap
well,
here.
yeah, Jaeger's on the lead lap now, but Jaeger may actually be able to make this thing work. So we're gonna follow along with Jaeger just to see if he can make it.
Go on board with him, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna go on board with Jaeger.
Oh, red flag. In the real life
Yeah.
race.
It's been red flag.
All right, looks like they're coming out of the pits, and Jaeger may just have by pitting early, he may have gotten enough of an advantage to be able to get up here. He is going to pass T-Bird the Freebird, but T-Bird's also going to have a lot fresher tires.
My prediction to win the race.
I got T-Bird winning it.
All right, now let's see if T-Bird can run down Jaeger in enough time. Is anybody streaming the Xfinity race
I was, yeah.
from in the cockpit view
No.
so we can get a lap count? Well, yes, where is Sanford when you need him? He said I won 2 weeks in a row.
I've helped him
Having to retire, he won.
Oh,
So I've been the crew chief for both of those.
yeah, it doesn't really take much skill to be a crew chief on a video game.
No, it doesn't. I do it full time.
So, You know, it doesn't seem like T-Bird is catching up to Jaeger much there.
He might have taken 2 tires. They might have taken 2 tires.
I doubt it because Jaeger would have had a bunch of damage to repair.
Well, think about this. J-Con and stuff, they were pretty much right behind them when they came into the pits. They were directly behind them, and all of them behind them. They were all right behind them. They were all stacked up, as well as Daz, J-Con. Yeah, now they're all spread out.
Yeah, but if they take 4 tires there, or if they take 2 tires there, it doesn't make sense because you're looking at a 12-second pit stop if you fill it up with fuel regardless. So you might as well take the extra 3 seconds to get the rubber. And they're more than 3 seconds ahead, and Jaeger wouldn't have gained 3 seconds plus the 2-second gap he has with the damage that he had. Like, I mean, that's a kind of a... Unless Jaeger took 2 tires, but then even then, there's a whole bunch of things that don't seem to add up here. But as it is, as it is.
Harry's gonna pass T-Bird here. Harry's faster, I can tell.
I think Harry's good with running behind, but I just don't know how many laps are left.
Yeah, you don't know. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to see a camera angle from any car stuff, please comment it in the chat. Thank God Gregson's out of the race. I can stand him.
Well, that makes like 22 out of 27 races that he's been involved in an on-track incident.
The other few won.
I wanna know how many incidents he's been involved in total, because most of the races he's in multiple incidents.
Well, that one wasn't his fault. That was all Brandon Jones' fault. He was driving like a no brake.
He was driving like Speed Racer.
No, he was driving more like mayhem.
I am chaos.
No, I know who he was driving like. He was driving like TTV.
Yeah, we were talking about TTV during the truck race and how he intentionally wrecked the field at Homestead because he went a lap down.
Oh, we were talking about that in the truck chat.
All right, it looks like that might have been the end of the stage there. So it looks like Jaeger won, T-Bird in second. So let's pull Jaeger in here for a little bit of an interview. Hey Jaeger, this is Joe, Speed, Kluka, and Nike in the booth. You got a copy?
I sure do.
All right, did you just win that stage?
I did.
So, what exactly happened at the beginning of the race? We just saw you take the wall out like 20 times, and then you pitted with like 5 laps into the race.
That is correct. that was not my plan. Let's put it that way. No, I was just trying to push it a little too hard on the top side because I was giving the space to T-Bird and Daz, and yeah, I got a little too adventurous, and I just checked up. I told everybody to go low, and yeah, no, things happened. I was able to pit early, and because of that, 2 tires, and it worked itself out. So
oh, you took 2 tires? Okay, that's what we were wondering. We didn't know exactly how you had done with that. All right, well, we will get you back in so you can get back into the race chat. But good luck for stage 2 and 3.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Well, you heard it there. He took 2 tires. So then Harry Gant and T-Bird must have also taken 2 tires.
I don't know how he stayed up there with 2 tires though. I don't know how they all stayed up there. I would have blown it for sure. You saw how much.
Well, yeah, but they're not you, Kluka.
I lost 6 seconds, I know. All 3 wide battle for the lead. They're all slaying together. All 8 drivers in that. It's been 8 for the truck race as well.
Oh!
There goes the 13 car through the grass, spinning. Coming out of the grass there, looks to have a little bit of damage. from that incident. Not much to that 13 car. How do you guys like the look of that 13 car? I think it's ugly, in my opinion.
I mean, I don't actually mind it. The color scheme goes well together, that gold and the green and the white. Um, it reminds me of like an old-fashioned barbershop aftershave.
Same here. The aftershave. So look at Oblon. Oblon's battling for second now. Oblon's been real fast. Yes.
Who would have thought that Noah Gragson could race this clean? Yeah, I think Noah Gragson's going to wind up having to stay another year in the Xfinity Series. Rick Hendrick's not going to want to pull him up if he keeps wrecking race cars.
He just signed an extension for 2021 to be in Xfinity.
All right, well then there you go. He is going to stay in Xfinity for one more year. He is not going to the 48.
So I'm calling this right now. Hendrick's shutting down the 88 or the 48. One of them. They're shutting down one of those teams.
No.
They've been having trouble fielding the 88 all season. They have.
You know what I think would actually be the smart move?
Yeah.
You shut down the 24 team and move Byron to the 48.
I think the smart move would be for this year, you get somebody like Clint Boyer, who comes with multiple sponsors already, to go along with Ally, and you use that additional sponsor revenue to help fund the 88. So Boyer to the 48 for a year, while Gragson gets ready. Because Gragson's gonna move up to the 48 eventually. Like, it's just going to happen at some point. So you might as well put somebody in there right now who's got some experience, some veteran looks to him. I would love to see Matty D in the 48. But at the same time, I don't think he has the name, but I think Boyer, especially with like the way that he is, would be a great fit for that 48 team. It would be a good tone change for that organization. Brings in some sponsor revenue. He runs consistent. I mean, he may not always be there at the end, but I mean, he's won 3 or 4 stages this year. He swept the stages at Darlington.
I hate to say it, but Boyer's retiring.
I think Boyer's got one more year in him before he goes to the booth. Either that or Jeff Gordon and Clint Boyer switch spots in the booth.
Oh, here you go. We got a battle for second place now.
Yeah, we've got Harry Gant-Fan in the 07, and we've got the 5 car of Daz. Oh, the 9 car in the wall. What happened to T-Bird? T-Bird is back in 5th.
Car fell off, I think.
So Yeager's all by himself. All right, so speed. Yeager's been doing phenomenal so far this race. He had an unplanned pit stop early in that race, early in the last stage, and wound up winning him the stage. Do you think he pulls something like that intentionally this time?
No. As somebody who's done something like that like a million times, no, I never really usually do that. Unless caution comes out around that time, then maybe, sure, I'll do it, but...
Ooh, Daz is falling off a lot right now. He's dropping. He might be saving.
This one actually might be a stage where you could stretch it, and I think that's what Jacon is doing. Like, look at Jacon. Jacon was up there with everybody, but now he's, like, way behind. I think Jacon is trying to stretch this thing out, so you better watch out for Jacon to win this stage by fuel mileage.
You can hear his car, too, going through the corner. Listen. It's, like, completely going off. It's not even on the gas at all.
Yeah, Jacon is definitely saving fuel, trying to stretch this thing out. It seems like he may have to stretch it out a little bit more than even he wants to. Oh, Daz is in the pits.
That's
So we can expect to see Jaeger coming in here soon, because Jaeger's not going to want to give up that amount of time on fresh tires for too long. Oh, nope, he passes the pits one more time. All right, so we're coming up towards the end of stage 2 here. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think we're going to have a caution? We haven't had one yet.
Jaeger's still leading. Oh yeah, look at how far Jacon's fallen back. Look
Yeah,
at that. I've been
Jake-
following Jacon the whole time.
Jacon is holding
Look
down.
At this.
Oh,
Look where
Jaeger.
Jaeger is.
I think Jaeger might be pitting this time. Jaeger's kind of slow. Nope. Passing the pits again.
Look, he's pretty much half a track back from Jacon right now.
Yeah, but really, you can be a whole track behind and still pass somebody easily. You could be going a
Yeah.
lap down when they pit, and you'll pass them,
He's a good.
and you'll get 10 or 15 seconds, because it takes about 50 seconds total between pit road and the pit stop. So at this point, Jaeger's just going as hard as he can to put as much of a gap between him and Jacon as possible, so that when he pits for a splash of gas and or right sides, he'll be able to get out and still be able to catch Jacon, who will be slow trying to save fuel. So Jaeger has to be coming up on pit stops here shortly.
Jesus.
I think he is coming into the pits this... No, nope. Okay. Daz has been in the pits, and Daz looks like he is about to catch Jacon and pass. So at this point, Jacon probably will not win this stage, because Daz has enough fuel and has already pitted. Oh, he got loose coming off at 2.
My iPad's like 15 seconds behind.
Oh, did somebody miss the pits? Harry Gant may have missed the pits, or Jaeger missed the pit, or did he win the is he out of gas? What happened? Let's see if we can pull. Hey Jaeger, this is the booth. You got a copy? Hey Jaeger, this is the booth. You got a copy?
I do.
What happened there?
I ran out of gas.
And who won the stage?
Harry.
Harry Gant won the stage.
Oh, wow.
So-
Heck yeah, he did. And Jacon got me at the line for second. It was great.
Oh, that was we were kind of following. We didn't know what the laps were. We thought you were going to pit any second.
Yeah, nope.
So,
Didn't happen.
all right, let's pull Harry in here and see what he's got to say.
Like, Oopsie's running.
Hey Harry, this is the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
So, tell us about that finish there, running Jaeger down at the last second.
Yeah, I was trying to save. I started sputtering going into 3, and he started sputtering, I guess, halfway down the backstretch, and I just had barely enough to get by him and hang on to it.
Yeah, because we were kind of watching it. We thought you were going to come pit, but good luck for the final stage. You got anything for it?
Hopefully so. We'll see.
All right. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
So that's his story, and he's sticking to it. So Harry Gant is in the lead. Chacon is in second. Jaeger's in third, but it looks like Jaeger's going to go onto the inside and take that spot away from Chacon. But we'll see how it goes going in. Oh, the 13 car is lagging. That is Ace Beast. They are 3 and almost 4 wide. All right, well, let's jump into the Xfinity chat and see what they've got to say.
I'm the last running car. Even the lap car's ahead of me.
Well, that's no surprise.
Someone tell Tilly I feel his pain now.
I don't think anybody can feel Tilly's pain.
Everybody hurts.
I started at second and I went back to dead last.
Yeah, there was that the restart going into stage 3 where Kluka and Tilly were 1 and 2 and then wound up being last and second to last in 1 lap. So.
Well, the only difference is Terry is not in last now with me. It's
Yeah.
just me in last.
Yeah, somebody ran out of talent. I guess we know who that was.
I could send it back there.
Me?
Yeah. All right, well, good luck for the rest of the race. All right, and it looks like Speed is on his phone again.
Joe, I lagged out. I lagged out of the race.
All right, well, there we go. Kluka lagged out of the race.
Caution.
I don't know how they went from 4 wide to single file down the front stretch, but it happened.
All right, see you guys. I'm gonna sign out tonight. Peace out.
All right, see you later, Kluka.
See ya.
All right, let's go on board with Ace the Beast 32. He's got a little bit of a wiggle and a little bit of a lag. But let's see if we can ride along. So going through Chicago here, you got to hit it with that. You're looking to get that entry into the corner, get down to that white line and just kind of hold it as much as you can. Get that run off the corner to keep that momentum. Momentum down the backstretch is everything here. And you'll actually see he'll dive it in a little bit deep here, and then he'll lose it a little bit on the exit here. You can see T-Bird painting it real close to that wall. You can't run a better line than that.
I am back.
And Speed has returned from the dead. So you missed Harry Gant fan 1 stage 2 because Jaeger ran out of fuel. But Harry also ran out of fuel. And Chacon finished second because he passed Jaeger but couldn't get past Harry.
Are you telling this to me?
No, that's Speed.
I already knew all this. I left when you left the other chat.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. You still missed it.
What do you mean?
It's kind of like that one time that Mike Joy was not in front of the camera when they switched to him. And like he comes walking back in, his jacket's on his chair, like he has to get his jacket back on live on camera while trying to talk.
Huh.
All right, so we need Nike's McNuggets now.
Nike's McNuggets.
So what are your expectations for the rest of this race here, Nike boy?
I don't even know who's winning.
Right now, T-Bird is winning. The first stage was won by Jaeger. The second stage was won by Harry Gant Fan.
Why is Jaeger and Harry Gant fan not leading right now?
Because they are running third and fourth. Ace the Beast is in second. T-Bird is in first.
I said at the beginning I thought it was going to come down to T-Bird and Ace, but
So T-Bird is leading. Ace is in second.
hey,
So
why did the Gibbs cars stay out?
why not?
Sure, it's only 7 to go.
So. Alright, so for those of you who have tuned in, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. We will be racing again at 10 o'clock with the Cup Series. At 10 o'clock. The race will begin at 10:15 or shortly thereafter. Qualifying is at 10. That won't be broadcast. But if you want to tune in for that, come join us here at the Haulin League Racing YouTube channel. We should be able to get somebody to stream it here. Our normal streamer is no longer with us. No, he did not die, just in case you were wondering.
Wait, who is...
NF is normally the one who would stream the Cup races.
Where?
He moved on.
Really?
He has decided to no longer race in Holland.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to race in mine anymore either. I was like, okay.
So.
Who is our 2 viewers?
Not sure. I can go look.
It says we have 2 viewers.
Actually, right now we have 0 viewers.
Well, that's a lie, because I'm watching. It says we have 3 viewers, counting at 2, not me.
Yeah,
Your phone thing is lying to you.
No, I'm actually on YouTube on my dashboard, and it's saying there's only 1 viewer right now.
Oh, it says 3. Now it says 2. Now I'm not watching anymore, so it's 1.
Alright, well, we have Harry Gant Fan, who just got passed by Abhan Back, who is fighting for a playoff spot. We have 10 weeks until the playoffs are coming up, and our playoff picture is looking sort of scary for some of the ones down at the bottom here. Abhan Back is 33 points. Actually, he is 50 points behind the cutoff of the Cowboy, who is not here. So if he has a good showing today, a good race, he will be right back up there in contention for that last cutoff spot.
Austin Cindric is trying to make a crash happen.
Well, I mean, he has the 22 car, so.
22 and Giggity is a douche, too.
That's nice.
No, literally everybody told me he sucked, and then we literally started racing. He was dooring everybody. He ended up wrecking me, and I was going to finish like 6th, and I ended up finishing 11th, so he wrecked me with like 2 to go. We had like 5 or 6 cars under a blanket and racing from 6th to, I think it was 7. It was like 6th to 13th. We're all under there. I was like on the bottom, blocked. I was sort of like just blocking because I was on like older tires, and he just dive bombed it and put me in the wall. And I ended up holding off a couple of the guys for the last low. Greg Galding is going for the lead.
Oh, and the pit stops are happening. T-Bird, Ace the Beast, Abhan Back, and one other are in the pits. Abhan Back and Smoke and Daz are all in the pits. Harry Gant stayed out, and Jaeger have both stayed out.
Is Greg Galding eligible for points in the Xfinity Series?
I'm not sure. Oh, Jaeger may have missed pit road.
Oof.
Jaeger missed pit road. Ooh, that. Hey Jaeger, this is Joe Speed and Nike in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to talk to you right now. I
Yeah,
look like a freaking idiot.
We just, like, you were on stream for that too, so just letting you know.
Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, overshooting pit road, backing up so I can hit it. Yeah, there you go.
You were on stream for that whole thing, so you can go back and watch it later.
Great. I'm so happy you caught that shining moment of my career.
Ladies
Well,
and gentlemen, this is the second best driver in the Xfinity series.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Yeah,
just
well,
think when
not
Hamlin
right there.
did that, he won. When Hamlin did that, he won. Just remember.
Oh, yeah. That was a little embarrassing. All right.
All right,
Well,
Jaeger.
we'll see what happens.
All right, so that was definitely an interesting turn of events there.
Gray Galding is going to wreck the field, and he's leading.
Oh, Harry Gant and Avhen Back are having a good little battle for third here, and their wheels are loose. The 9 car may get penalized for missing a few lug nuts here at the end of the race.
Like I said earlier, it looks like that part in Cars where he's like, "I'm the first one in the round."
Like you know how when you're racing, like your diecast cars across the floor and the wheels like don't have the lot, like they're just shaking back and forth as you're going. That's exactly what these cars look like.
Did Michael Annette show up a week early for the throwback? He's got like a black car with gold letters on it. It looks like a throwback Dale Earnhardt car.
Well, I mean, it is Daytona, so.
And he drives for Dale Earnhardt's son.
Well, yeah, but it's not the throwback weekend.
Let's put it this way: the last time that Dale Jr. raced the Xfinity Series, well, besides Homestead, he raced the 3-car Wrangler throwback at the Daytona July race.
And he won.
Yeah, and he won.
AJ Allmendinger has a chance.
One of the calling cars are gonna win.
Oh, Avhen Back in the wall.
I think it's gonna be AJ Allmendinger.
I think it's gonna be Chastain because he's the only one that hasn't won yet, and they're like teammates, so they're gonna give him the win.
Watermelon smash incoming.
Yeah, I want to see a watermelon smash.
All right, so let's jump into the Xfinity chat. Let's hear what they got going on in there.
Oh, so if I had to let go of the brake, it would have been fine?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
You should have told me that while I was doing it, not after the fact.
But it makes up for the fact that he missed pit road. Like, we got that all on the stream. So if you want to go back and watch Jaeger miss pit road.
That's right. If you want to go back and watch Jaeger fuck some shit up,
Coronavirus pit road too.
feel free.
Boss, are you choking on a chip?
No.
Because like
no,
I feel
coronavirus.
I feel like every time I come into the chat, like I hear you crunching on something.
Oh, I was just eating ramen like 30
The man's
seconds ago.
hungry.
I don't know what it is. Every time I get in Xfinity chat, I have to eat something.
I mean, but you showed up to the broadcast booth. It was like.
Oh, yeah, I did that too. Yeah, it's pretty.
The trucks chat. It's like I'm pretty sure during the cup race you might hear like.
I don't eat while I'm racing because probably back out and just like finish the bag.
No, you just you just fall asleep while racing. I tried to go back and find the clip of that because I wanna do a highlight of it, but why'd you pull me back in here?
I didn't pull you back in here.
But Nike
My
did.
contact's falling out. No, I didn't touch you.
I got pulled back into the broadcast booth.
No, I'm trying to figure out where my contact is falling
I'm not even special enough to pull you back in the broadcast booth, so
If
don't
it
look at
had
me.
to be me out of either one of us, I just moved him.
Yeah, I moved him. I don't even know if he can leave the admin channel because I just kicked him there.
Oh. I'm gonna go talk to
Why you bully?
Wait, what? You said you wanted to be an admin, so I kicked you there.
Why you bully me?
Hey, you want to take this to the admin chat, Nike? We could be the broadcast booth. Speed's like, no.
Speed, how did it feel to be in an admin channel?
Not
For-
great, 'cause it said I don't have permission to speak.
That's the channel that we're gonna bring you in, and we just want to tell you how it really is, and you can't respond.
So literally, I went to unmute my mic and it said you don't have permission to speak in this chat.
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna start using that. Nike said, I'm pulling Mayhem into the admin chat next time.
Who's even in the lead?
T-Bird.
The Freebird?
Yes.
Guys about to lap J-Con.
Yes. Jacon got a speeding penalty. Jaeger missed pit road, and we got that caught on the stream.
If you hit record, you can find it.
What do you mean?
Like video clip.
What do you mean I can find it?
Like for a highlight.
Yeah, it's in the stream, so all I have to do is go back. At the end of the race, I'll hit record anyways, because it'll just record everything.
How many laps left is there in this race anyway?
Why don't you jump into the Xfinity chat and figure it out?
Okay.
So while our pit road reporter is going down to figure out the lowdown for everything that's going on, Jacon, now that he's behind T-Bird, seems to be doing a whole lot better than when he was in front of T-Bird. All right, what's the lowdown, pit road reporter?
There are 23 laps to go.
So they will have to make one more pit stop, so it's another chance for Jaeger to mess it up. So when they start doing pit stops, we got to jump to Jaeger to see if he gets it right this time.
I would laugh if I jumped to Jaeger and he's just in reverse.
Oh, we've got a battle. We've got a battle here between the 5 of Daz and the 9 of Abhan Bak. Abhan Bak.
Of course, I say that I'll do it twice in the cup race.
Yeah, that's exactly how you lost a lap last year, was because of pit road stuff, wasn't it?
No, I lost a lap because I got put in the infield.
Yeah, you got put into pit road. You got wrecked into pit road, and so it gave you it gave you a speeding penalty. I'm pretty sure you got wrecked by Spank.
I got wrecked by... No, I actually remember now. I got wrecked by Chubb.
Oh, yeah, it was Chubb.
And then when I waited to get the caution, I tried to wreck Chubb in the first place anyway, and then I ended up wrecking
Spank.
Yeah.
I was right behind Spank, and next thing I know, 24 car out of nowhere, Spank goes in straight into the wall, starts flying. Caution comes out, Speed gets the lucky dog. Okay, now pits are starting to happen, so now we're going to follow Jaeger to see if he can get it right this time. And his wheels are flying around like a monster truck right now.
I'm the first part of the new road.
I was expecting the Xfinity race to be over by the time the Cup race started, but it ain't looking like it.
When is the Cup race?
Our Cup race.
Yeah, we've got 45 minutes until the Cup race. Is it not going to end?
Yeah, we got like 19 laps to go in Xfinity, which will only be like 8 minutes. 9
I know,
minutes.
I'm just saying, I don't think the Xfinity race in real life will be done.
Yeah, how many laps are left? There were just 7 laps left before.
Try 46.
Oh, it must have been 7 to go in the stage then.
46?
30,
Yeah.
What, you mean 37?
36, shut up. 36 at the line.
So it'll be about 30. It'll be about 30 to 40 more
37
minutes.
laps to go in the Xfinity race, with AJ Allmendinger in the lead, followed by Ross Chastain, Ryan Sieg, Justin Healy, Chase Briscoe, Riley Herbst, and others.
at the line. And
Yes,
they're
which
under
means there's
caution.
37 laps to go currently.
Well, they're literally coming to the green flag right now. So
All right, so can Jaeger pull it off? A good pit stop. He looks like he might be. No, he's probably not coming. No, maybe he is
Ryan
coming this
Sieg got
time.
Ryan Sieg got such a good start, even with Allmendinger.
There we go.
falling
He made
down.
up for it. All right, let's pull Jaeger back in this time. Hey, Jaeger, this is the booth. You got a copy?
Great job on your pit this time.
Car name.
We had to go back and get you, getting in there right this time.
Dude, that was impressive. Okay, if I don't say so myself. Nailed it.
37-second pit stop.
He gets a speeding penalty.
Oh, no, I'm good this time. I'll take my P5. Hooray!
Alright. Well, we'll let you go back to the race, alright?
All right, guys.
And he's gone.
All right. We had to give him a redemption tour. So meanwhile, T-Bird, the
You
Freebird,
know what would be fucked up? If whoever's leading the race, we just like bring them in here and just scream at them and they wreck their car.
man, Nike, we're gonna do that. We're gonna kick you out of the chat into a
What?
chat with nothing but Chubb counting to 1,000.
I will kill myself. What the hell is coming off the back of Ryan Sieg's car?
It's the banner from Darlington.
No, it looks like something
Did
else.
Ace just get? Did Ace just take the lead
Good question.
from T-Bird, the Freebird?
Oh, they're about to wreck. Timmy Hill.
Hey, pit road reporter, you want to go do some reconnaissance and figure out what we're doing here?
Who's the pit road reporter?
Speed racer.
Oh.
He knows all about pit road at Chicagoland. Oh, Jacan! Ooh, that was a little bit of an early pit road exit. Almost got the leaders.
Oh, that's a black flag. Pull J-Con in. Pull J-Con in. Get a black flag.
That was indeed a pass for the lead.
All right, so
I'm
we at least
I'm
know
pulling
what's.
J-Con in. Tell him he's got a black flag.
No, we're not pulling Jacan in.
Oh,
All right, so we are watching the battle for the win. Ace the Beast 32 versus T-Bird 2905.
I accidentally still pulled him in here, but I put him back. Ryan Sieg just got a black flag.
All right, so how many laps are left, pit road reporter?
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
You were supposed to ask all of these questions when I put you back there.
Where do you get the H from? Hold on.
What do you mean, where do you get the H from?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
He said Jesus H. Christ.
13.
So 13
Wait,
to
hold on.
go.
Where did you get the H from? You said Jesus H. Christ. What does that mean?
Horatio. 12 laps to go. Sponsored by Ryan Blaney.
Oh my gosh. The freaking 8 car, he looks like NASCAR 09 when debris would just fall off your car.
Who, Jacon?
No, the 8 car in real life. Jeb
Oh,
Burton.
yeah.
Daniel Hemrick.
No, it's Jeb Burton this week.
No, it's
What's going on?
Daniel Hemrick.
It is Hemrick?
Who's leading right now, Joe?
Ace the Beast is leading. T-Bird is right on his bumper.
Okay, it
11
said
to
Jeb
go.
Burton. I swear
11 to
it's
go.
Jeb Burton. The commentator said Jeb Burton.
Well,
Whoever's
commentators on crack because it's Daniel Hemrick.
No, I know I see it's Hemrick now, but...
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, what is Sieg in the 51 doing? Clements. Idiots? Not the... It was 61.
All right, here we go. We are coming up on 10 to go. T-Bird is trying to pass the 13 car of Ace the Beast on the outside there. Too wide coming to the line. T-Bird barely gets it. Ace is a little bit loose off of turn 4. All right, so we've got 10 laps to go. Who do you think's got this thing?
T-Bird. Well, I mean, it's the two
T-Bird, the
guys
free
I
bird.
predicted to finish 1-2, but I said
Oh,
T-Bird.
Ace is lagging big time.
Or they wreck each other and Dale Jr. returns to victory lane, aka J. Con.
Hurricane aftermath, boss. Write it down.
From from my
crashed a blimp into the track.
just letting you know, from our perspective, the 13 car is lagging like up a storm.
Oh, yeah.
no, it's
Yeah,
my
I can see
perspective
it
too.
back here.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
just normal. He's not lagging.
He's just drunk.
Like he
Yeah.
just on the broadcast, he just went from the white line to the wall and then back down in like 3.7 seconds.
What you call
Yep,
talent,
that's
Joe.
what he did
Can't
on my
teach it.
screen too.
Can't teach it. It's just God-given talent.
Sure, I haven't had anything to drink.
I mean, it looks like it's calmed down now, but it was like after about 2 laps of it, I was like, okay, I probably should go in there and say something.
He's been taking lessons from joking.
Is that why he's winning, Jaeger?
Yeah, well,
He's not winning.
He was. T-Bird's winning now.
Well, yeah.
So, has anybody else had issues getting on pit road besides Jaeger?
Me.
I'm not the only one, thank God.
So it's the 2 guys whose name starts with J.A.
Destroyed me.
Yes.
It's J-Con and Jaeger.
Alright,
I mean,
we're
I'd
on
only be
89.
one position up if I didn't speed.
All right, so coming to the line now. How many laps to go?
Who's this about to pass me?
7.
I'm running
Chicon,
like
I'm
equal with the
coming
leaders.
inside.
Yeah, I'm running equal with the leaders, and here I am being passed. This...
Yeah, he's got
Come
a
on.
freaking. He's got a got an Osmus car, man.
It's Harvick.
Yep.
All right, Harry, you better go win this now.
All right, how many laps to go?
6.
6 laps to go.
Right, I'm a lap down. I forgot.
Wait a minute. You're a lap down and you're complaining about somebody passing you? They are coming up to 5 to go. Harry Gant just flew by Jacon, and Jacon is running equal pace with the leaders.
Yep.
All right, can Jacon...
Who's gonna rank who for the win?
Everybody's going to wreck everybody for the win.
I think Ace got the hot seat though.
Yeah.
No, well, maybe. I don't know.
Ash T-Bird's been up there too.
Yeah, T-Bird's been up there every stage. So if T-Bird wins and Ace finishes second, that means that Ace would have had to have finished 5 positions total better in the first 2 stages.
Well, do you want to know what T-Bird said after the home stretch?
Oh.
He said he wouldn't ever take the hot seat again.
And Harry Gant
That's
is
when
going...
Mayhem was here.
Harry Gant is going there. Harry Gant's going for second place. Jacon is a lap down and he's fighting with the leaders.
God. That shit that what Jacon would do.
All right, we're gonna pull Jacon in, ask him to get the blue flag, and get the hell out of the way.
Blue and yellow flag.
Blue cars waiting.
Blue and yellow flag on the 8 car. Blue and yellow flag on the 8 car.
Wow, look at that. You're getting the blue light, bro. Con, you're getting the blue light.
God dang, that's
F1 style.
Don't become Sergio Perez and just go through 5 of them.
I feel like F1's gonna be so competitive.
Really? 'Cause I think it's going to be a shit show.
You just think NASCAR's bad. Put us in an actual racing simulator. Ace
No,
the
like,
Beast.
It's gonna
drove
take
it in
me.
there. I feel like I'm driving, like, getting off the gas way sooner than you guys, because I'm like...
I waved the blue and yellow flag to the 8 car.
Yeah, I know. I brought him into the broadcast booth, and he was just complaining about getting put in the wall. Yeah, I think the 10 car is gonna like wreck Allmendinger, and then they're all gonna have a group hug at the end, and Allmendinger's gonna punch.
And
the other
Abhan
guy.
back going to second with all of this, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, what?
The-
Hey, I gotta feel. Hey, can I say this right now? Josh Williams is gonna pull off a Derek Cope and fucking field.
Oh, bullshit. He's not winning this race. If he wins this race, Puka, I don't know.
Who is on the bubble for the Xfinity series?
It's
Brandon Brown and Josh Williams.
Yeah, Josh Williams is in top 5, and Brandon Brown's wrecked out.
see Quinn House win tomorrow.
Shut up. But the thing is, the Xfinity series doesn't
I
start. This isn't their cup.
I think the race is over.
T-Bird?
T-Bird won it. All right, let's pull T-Bird in here.
Yay, the Birdman won.
All right, T-Bird, this is the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Did you just win that race?
Yes, sir.
And how's it feel?
Feels great. We got a pretty much perfect race. That was awesome.
All right, do you know where you finished in stage 2?
I got 4 mainly because messed up the fuel saving for that stage a bit, but other than that, we ran a perfect race.
All right, and do you know where Jaeger finished the race at?
P3.
He finished P3.
Oh, T-Bird got the hot seat for sure.
Yeah, so T-Bird, you earn the hot seat if you want to take it.
Sadly, I'm going to have to decline your offer.
All right.
Called it. Knew it.
And then
declining it,
T-Bird, didn't last time you got the hot seat, didn't you say you would never do that again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why wouldn't you do it, T-Bird?
And did Harry Gant finish third? Or second?
Harry Gant, second, yes.
Okay, so Harry actually is... No, Jaeger got next, and then it'll be Harry after that.
Wait, is Jaeger still on ban? Or
He is not on ban.
Hasn't been on ban since like auto. Not
I thought it was in.
All right, well, congratulations, T-Bird. Enjoy your time in Victory Lane.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good one, T-Bird.
All right, Jaeger, you brought this thing home in third. How's it feel today?
P3? Shit, Joe, I'll take it after that shit show I put on in the third stage.
All right, so you finished P3 there. And you actually got the second most points throughout this race. So T-Bird turned down the hot seat. Are you wanting to take the hot seat?
Oh, I suppose I can come embarrass myself some more.
All right, so there you have it, folks. Jaeger is going to be driving with the Cup Series and making a bigger fool of himself here today. It was actually very close between you and Harry Gant. It was 1 point. You beat him by 1 point.
I knew he was up there. He had such a good race today.
He finished third, first, and second. You finished second, first, and third. Wait.
No, I finished third in stage 2.
You finished third in stage 2?
Yeah, because it was Harry and Chacon.
Well, in who finished second then?
Chacon.
Chacon. Okay, so I had y'all flipped. So in that case, sorry, Jaeger, you did not make the hot seat.
What a jerk! Rescinding the offer.
Harry Gant qualified for the hot seat. Let's pull him in here.
He should. Yeah, go. If he wants to give it to him, he deserves it.
He's not even. How are we gonna pull him in? He's not in another chat.
Well, shit. Tell him to join.
Invite him.
Yeah. Well, no, just tell him to hop in the freaking chat.
Oh, well, look at you, boss. Everything's just so easy when you're in a negotiator.
Well, just tell him.
I mean, I've been there, done that. Plenty of time.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the stream. For Boss, Nike, Kluka, Speed, Chacon, Jaeger, everybody else who's in this booth.